Hi, you guys. Samara Riviera here with vivalariviera.com. I'm at the Jean Frankel Theater, and I'm here for Vera Wild's Drags and Dolls show. So I hope you guys enjoy the video and have fun. See ya.
Hi guys, this is Brenda Lead for vivalariviera.com. I enjoyed the show, The Drag and Doll. Mwah.
Hi, you guys. Samara Riviera here. I'm with Miss Vera Wild. How you doing today?
I'm doing wonderfully. Thank you.
So now tell us where we're at and what your show is about, what your show is called, and give us all the information that we need to know here.
Well, the show is called Drags and Dolls. Right now we are where the show is performed, which is the Jean Frankel Theater at 24 Bond Street in Manhattan. It's a small black box space. It's very intimate, which is very nice for this type of show. What it is a burlesque and drag review. So it is a mix of drag performers as well as more traditional burlesque performers, which are usually just genetic women. And so it's a wonderful thing to really mix because both forms of performance really kind of celebrate the female body and femininity just in different ways. And I really think that mixing them up gives a very nice evening.
So now tell us, how did you come up with this idea to mix women and drag queens and, the whole thing, and even drag kings, right?
Yes, tonight we did have a drag king performer, Seditious, who's a very good friend of mine. That was mainly just because I know how good he is. Including drag kings wasn't part of the original concept, but he's just wonderful, and I love having him here. What brought about the idea originally was mainly that I myself obviously came to the city, started doing drag performance, but getting involved in drag performance here is very difficult. It's very cliquey, and if you don't already know someone, it's incredibly difficult to get a foothold in. And so I actually started doing burlesque performance because a transgendered woman I know, an amateur performer named Reverend Stephanie, I saw her perform. She graduated from a burlesque class, and she did a drag burlesque number, which sort of inspired me because it wasn't something that had occurred to me before. And having seen burlesque shows, it occurred to me that the type of drag that I do personally, which is not big hair and ball gowns and such, is closer to burlesque than most drag is in the first place. So I started actually doing burlesque shows myself as a drag burlesque performer, which in a way is a little bit of a novelty act. So I had actually already kind of mixed the two myself, and when the opportunity came to produce my own show, it very naturally for me to just mix performers from both of those types of performance.
Now tell us, when is the next show, and how often are you going to have the show?
Well, the next show, it is going to be a monthly show. The next show is going to be on Friday, September the 19th. It is at 10 p.m. Now, we don't have a permanent date yet. After the September show, we will most likely be moving to a weekday where it will have its permanent monthly home. We don't have a set date on that as yet, though.
And what are the websites that people can look up so they can find all the information they need to know?
Well, there's a couple of different websites. One is my own MySpace profile. My MySpace identity is Vera Lynn Wild, VeraLynnWylde. Feel free to friend me. I could always use more. The other one is the website for the performance space, which is endtimesproductions.org/late night. Night is spelled correctly, NIGHT.html, and that is where the show dates and also advanced tickets can be bought there as well, because tickets are cheaper online than at the door.
Okay. So now, is there anything else you need to tell us, that you want to say out there to the people?
Off the top of my head, no, which is really terrible. Wonderful opportunity. I'm just going to blow it. But no, I absolutely love doing this, and I love performing for an enthusiastic audience, which we did have tonight, and I just would love to see this house get filled on a regular basis. Oh, and there is one other thing that I did want to mention. We didn't have one tonight, but I actually do reserve a slot for amateur performers. Because like I said myself, I had a very difficult time getting started, so I do always have one performance slot available for those who either have only performed maybe once before or maybe have never even performed at all and want a chance to perform in a professional environment as an amateur performer. So you can contact me at my MySpace if anyone has any interest in doing that.
Fabulous. I know a lot of people that are going to be interested, by the way. So thank you so much for talking to us, and hopefully we'll see you next month.
Yes.
Thank you. Hey, guys. guys, I'm here with another performer, fabulous performer, Seditious, right?
Yes.
Okay, now tell us, are you a drag king, or what do you call yourself?
I am a drag king. I'm a member of Switch and Play. We're a Brooklyn-based drag king alliance. And my focus tends to be particularly on gender fucking rather than just sort of embodying a misogynistic male, which I'm not saying other kings necessarily do, but that's just not where my goal is. It's more sort of asking people to question exactly what is gender. And
Now, what do you want to tell people to come out and watch the show here?
check out all the lovely ladies. It doesn't matter what's between their legs.
Okay, and where else do you perform? Do you perform weekly, monthly, anywhere else?
I just finished performing all through the Brooklyn Pride, Manhattan Pride, Murray Hills Les pageant. So right now I'm going to be taking a little bit of a break, but Switch and Play is going to continue throwing open drag mics every other month, and it's an opportunity for new performers to come out and give drag a try or chest out works in progress, whatever feels good. It's a nice supportive atmosphere. So we do that over at Outpost in Brooklyn.
Fabulous. Now, what websites can we find you at?
You can find me on MySpace. It's MySpace /feralwoman. And you can find Switch and Play at switchandplay.com as well as MySpace /Switch and Play.
Well, fabulous. Anything else you want to say to your fans out there? You probably, have new fans out there now.
Thank you for supporting us.
Okay, well, thank you and nice to meet you. Okay, guys, I'm here with one of the fabulous performers, Miss Jezebel Express. How was the show today, Miss Jezebel?
Oh, it was awesome. We had a really great crowd, and everyone was vocal, and of course the performers were so lovely backstage, and I think lovely on stage as well. So,
Tell us about your show. What are you doing here?
I'm a burlesque performer. I'm heavily drag inspired, and obviously in my work, I got this from a drag queen wig store in Vegas. And I did a Coney Island tribute act called Funnel of Love, and I find a funnel cake, and I'm absolutely wrestling with my inner demons about whether or not I should eat this giant funnel cake, and of course I succumb, because that's what we do in burlesque, and then we take our clothes off. And there's lots of powdered sugar involved and stuff. I won't say anything else, I'll spoil it, but...
Sounds yummy and sexy. Now tell us, where else can we see you perform?
I perform a lot at the Slip Room. I'll be in the New York Burlesque Festival the weekend of the 19th to the 21st of September. That's going to be a huge event with lots of national and international burlesque performers in it. And I'm doing the Golden Pasties Awards show on that Sunday, so you'll see me. Like I said, you catch me at the Slip Room and, of course, in Drags and Dolls with Vera Wild.
Fabulous. Now, what websites can people find you at? Websites, MySpace, Facebook, whatever.
I'm on everything, girl, but I have a website. It's jezebelexpress.com. So if you spell that a whole bunch of ways, you'll probably get me. But when you see the big purple website, and it's jezebelexpress.com. And I book everywhere. So if anybody needs me or boobs or drag or whatever, call me.
And that goes for MySpace and Facebook, or what?
Yep, my MySpace is myspace.com/Jezebel Express, and I'm on Facebook as Jezebel Express too. I'm super easy to find, and it's all linked to each other. So drop me an email if you want to say hi.
Fabulous. Well, thank you so much. Thank you. I'm a new fan, by the way, so I'm going to add you on MySpace.
Yes, definitely add me.
Mwah.